the mom and pop acts, the tap dancers, Fred Astaire's, all that. But where we come from, it's real. When we wave, when we hit, when we float, nobody can do that no more like we did. It was a different time. Nowadays you can get on YouTube and see this stuff and watch it over and over and emulate it. And then when they do it, you see if it's hard because I feel like I'm the only one that's trying to bring some respect to what we did and not just look at how some of us look and live now. These people are more than what you see now. They're more than just some people with addictions. They're more than just some people with issues. So when you see these kids out here and you see them glide or you see them hit, you see them wave, they show potential and you see your friend in them. Because I seen them practice. I saw them make up the moves. I just wish they would get out there more and open up to them. I wish we could be friends again. But I guess life, it is what it is. So I'm here to try to amend relationships between the future dancers and the past dancers and the creators of the dance. There's such a big void, and if both sides just let go of whatever egos or whatever issues they have and respect one another, the culture and the dance will be a lot more better. You will see a lot more moves. You'll see a lot more enjoyment. Everything isn't a battle. So in regards to Boogaloo Shrimp, to me, he's one of the best dancers in the world. Very smart. He knows dance. We would watch Fred Astaire. We would watch Singing in the Rain. His famous broom dance is based off of Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, all these great dancers. That to me is the best scene ever. It's that broom dance. Not what you guys see on screen. To watch the people light up when he did that. The tricks that he knew. The fact that what you see is an illusion. That's magic. And he explained that to me really early. That what we do is an illusion. It's an art, it's magic. did all that as kids, if we had the guidance, if we had the knowledge, these people would still be relevant. Even though they are today, they're just not talked about. Even before people became real famous. And now they distance themselves from us. I don't mind, because I never wanted to be your friend anyway. But Michael Chambers, he's one of the best dancers in the world.
Hold that thought. I want to ask a couple more. I think we got a good piece there. That's some questions. So from that, what do you think? What's his best move that you think could be remembered for? Do you think it's the broom scene? You want to, or is there anything else that you thought, like a technique or something?
Well, as far as technique, liquid animation is something that he created. Yeah, I said it. Michael Chambers created liquid animation. How I say that is because at the time, we were just popping and boogling, ticking and waving. But when he put all those things together, and you add a float, and you add a wave and a hit and a move, and you do it in liquid form, in an animated style, that's liquid animation. And so when you see somebody wave, hit and move, that's liquid. The animation parts come when you hit, pause, and you move. Then you, again, because you have to flow like liquid. And then you have to be animated enough to stop and pause. And he created that style based on claymation. We grew up with claymation. That was our CG stuff. You know, Gumby, Christmas, the claymation, where everything was in sequence, just movement, movement. And he adds, so, liquid animation. He created liquid animation.
To go a whole nother direction now, because you have a huge heart, man. I can already tell you, I love you, bro. We want to go in a change direction because now you have this daughter named Hannah, and when she was born, there's something special. And can you kind of, let's talk about that, and then we'll go into her next step.
Okay.
Let's say how, she was born and how the story goes.
Okay. Let's say here. Okay. A lot of people don't understand that after breaking, which was a lot of people understand that when breaking was over, the whole complete break dance, the music and all that, there was a change in the entertainment industry in regards to the urban, and we became going to gangster rap. At that time, that transition, a lot of the older guys, older guys meaning everybody else besides myself, they went on to further their career, travel abroad, do acting and modeling and singing and who knows what else. I went back to the hood. And so there's a gap in between my career of dance. So from, let's say, 1988 till the 2007 is when I did not dance at all. There was no desire to dance. Dance was completely done. On to the next phase. So fast forwarding time, 2007, I have twin daughters, Hannah and Haley. And around that time, people started to seek me out and get in contact with me. And from there, I explained to my wife who these people were and why. Because she never knew. This is something that I don't share. Uh, so entertaining the thoughts of talking to people, reaching out to people, meeting people, getting in the dance scene. 2007, I was still kind of reluctant. I would not entertain it too much. It would just be a thought, a conversation piece. So fast forwarding again, let's say 4 years later, 2000 what? 10. We agreed. I agreed to meet with an individual to do a sit down interview and speak. This is Jerry Sanchez, and it was around my birthday. And she set it up to where it was a surprise birthday party, and I came home. And we had a party and an interview, and it went well. I think it went well. I was still fairly emotional with a lot of stuff. I'm emotional now, but I was a lot worse. Trust me. I can sit down and have a conversation somewhat about it. But so let's say from then on, talking to more people, meeting the newer generation of dancers at a slow pace. It wasn't something that I just went ahead and did. It was just slowly, every other weekend, every once a month. And then I finally agreed to show up and judge a contest at Homeland. A good friend of mine, Mike Iceman, he invited me, and he assured that there'll be no questions. It would just come and just be seen. The kids would like to see you. So I agreed, and he asked if I felt like it, I could showcase. So I said, okay, sure, if I felt like it. I thought, no, wait, whatever. So as the show goes on, by midway, we're in the back, music is going. My son, Cashmere Taylor, he was about 12. 10, I'm sorry. And I asked if he would, do a routine with me, just to do a little something. And he agreed. While we're in the back practicing, my daughter, 3 years old, Hannah, comes up and said, Dad, I can do that. I'm like, no, you don't want to. She said, yeah. I said, okay, let me see. So she emulated or copied what she saw, a little robot. So I was like, cool. If you did that, perfect. All you have to do is when we come out here, your brother and I, we're going to do a couple steps. We're going to do like a little pyramid to where you can walk through. And so we did, and we gave her the signal, and on cue, she walked through. 3 years old. She came in. She wasn't that great, but she did her little robot, her little legs start to move, and when I saw that, I was like, wow, 3 years old. You understood all this stuff that was going on. Let's see where this goes. We're not going to push it. We're just going to slide into this. Kind of take our time, see if this is even for us. For one, I'm an emotional wreck. For two, this is something that I see a spark in her. So let's see. About the third jam, she started to dance more and more. And what really caught my attention was the fact that she danced without being asked to dance, for one. Her musicality, her just hearing the music and her catching rhythm, I understood, okay, if we hone in on that and I keep her around this stuff, just like anything, if we were to study words or reading, we would have to have it around us more constantly so we can be, if not the best, good at it. So we kept doing it, and at the same time, it was a blessing because I grew up a new fondness for the dance. I grew a new passion for the dance. It wasn't a passion of having to be the best, having to prove myself, having a battle. No, I was beyond that. I saw an opportunity, for one, to pass something on to my kids, to be respected for some good in my life, not just some of the bad things that I was doing during my void of my absence. But from there, the community of dancers and and the handful of gentlemen that were around during the 80s that probably weren't as great as we all were. But if it wasn't for these gentlemen now and women now, the culture wouldn't be what it is. So with their help, my daughter's help, I'm full 100% involved. I dance now. I teach my daughter. She's an awesome student. She's pretty good. But for the most part, she's just the passion in her. I could just imagine how I was. She's the same way. I hear it all the time, but I can see it. It's just a beautiful thing now just to be a fan of the dance, not just a teacher or one of the dancers. I actually have a dancer, so no. But for the most part, she's brought a lot of change in myself, and she's my wife, and everybody collectively as a community in the dance. It's brought me back out and involved, and they're not going to get rid of me now. But she's great. Hannah is great. Yes, she's the best.
All right, well, Dad, you're out of here. I got
Okay,
a star
cool.
here. All right. Hannah, banana. You get that a lot? All right, we're gonna wire you.